Here they come. It's the brave. It's the bold. It's USAC Silver Crown action. Field going to dash off into turns 1 and 2. We begin 50 laps of action. Brady Bacon going to try to pick up right where he left off before it all fell apart at Belleville and see if he can run away here. Had an almost 16-second advantage before the engine let go on the high banks. He's getting a challenge to the inside here in the opening lap. Bacon going to come around, going to hold tough on the outside, and he's going to lead lap number 1. Daison Pursley, the driver who is taking a look. Once again, the 21 going to look down to the inside. They work onto the back straightaway. Pursley with a little bit of an advantage here over Bacon onto the backstretch. Bacon just picking up the win with the USAC AMSOIL Sprint Car National Championship. Now going to fall to second. Daison Pursley able to slide up across the racetrack. Takes the line away from the 9. He's going to come around to lead lap number 2. Problems. Turns 3 and 4. A couple of drivers come together. Caution lights come on. So the caution coming out before they were able to complete lap number 2. So Bacon, your leader, Pursley in second, Seavey in third, Grant, Swanson, that's your top 5. Then it's Stockton, Westfall, Cottle, Moles, and Danner, your top 10 as we go back to green. Problems for the 22. Slow down the back straightaway, still rolling. And we'll see if he's able to make it down off of the racing surface. But hard break for Logan Seavey. That's going to draw the caution. Got 37 laps to try to make something happen. Green light's going to come back on. Bacon brings it back to speed as they work past the NOS Energy start cam. Changing lines up here on the restart. This time Pursley down to the bottom of the tire tracks of Bacon. It's going to cost him the 91. Working to his inside. Justin Grant looking for second here on the restart. Goes to the high side and turns 3 and 4. The 21 going to power back by. He's going to hold on to second. Grant giving him a scare for that runner-up spot there for a second. So Brady Bacon continues to lead. Daison Pursley still right there in his back bumper. Both drivers off of the cushion at turns 1 and 2. Once again, the 91 into the mix as we've got one up, slapping the wall. Once again, looking down to the bottom goes the 91. Still nothing happening. Still able to hang right there with your leader. Ooh, look out into the wall again. Boy, Dietz slapping the wall like an ode of money over in turn number 2. Gets it back rolling, though. Once again, Grant entering down to the bottom. Bacon still nice and consistent right through the middle. Pursley still high side at both ends. As those 3 cars are so evenly matched right now. Bacon's best lap. Coming on lap number 2. Grant's on lap 16, and Pursley's on lap 19 as they're going to go side by side for the top spot. Grant going to edge forward, and he's going to take over the race lead. Justin Grant takes over the top spot. Brady Bacon going to come after him. They work it at turn 3. Bacon going to drive it in about 20 foot deeper. Brings it across the racetrack. Grant up on the cushion. The car gets a little tight, but he's going to hold on to it. Justin Grant will lead as they come around to complete lap number 30. So Justin Grant makes it official and leads. Closing up quickly. Will he thread the needle this time into turns 3 and 4? He will. Daison Pursley down to the bottom, up across the racetrack. Bacon going to squeak by as they come around to the front straightaway. Another slower car about to be in the mix of this one. That is the 4 of Mark Bittner. Leader not quite to him. That fight for second continuing to rage on. Bacon holds on to it. Daison once again able to drive it in deep across the nose of the 9. He's got it. Bacon going to turn back to his inside. Side by side round to the front straightaway. That will break the momentum of Bacon, and it's going to be Daison Pursley up into the second spot. Pursley up on the cushion, exiting turn number 2. Now can smell the blood in the water as Grant still held up behind the slower car. Here comes Pursley in the 21, closing quickly. Does he have a look at the race lead as they work to the front straightaway? It was 0.9 seconds. It is down to 0.375. Grant down to the bottom, still held up by the slower machine. Pursley hard off of the cushion onto the back straightaway. A 3-lap dash to the finish. Does he show his hand? He does not. He goes to the outside of turns 3 and 4. Now the leader going to clear the lap car. He's going to try to turn it down to the inside. Run to the front straightaway. Justin Grant going to keep him at bay. Justin Grant now able to clear the 01 of Mark Smith. Slides her up across the racetrack. Pursley Up on the cushion, finds the back straightaway. He's got to run. Does he have the momentum into turns 3 and 4? He does. Pursley down to the inside, looks for the lead. Up across the racetrack. Justin Grant going to turn back to his inside. White flag is out. One more time around. They bang off the wall. They bang off each other. They're side by side, and Grant's going to hold on to it. Justin Grant holding on to the race lead. Down to the bottom side of turn number 1. Up across the racetrack. Blocks the charge of Daison Pursley. Pursley on the brakes, but it's not done. He's going to try to get a run this time into turns 3 and 4. Goes to the outside. Leader down to the bottom. Full head of steam off of turn number 4. Last lap. Pass for the win. It's going to be Daison Pursley getting it done. Daison Pursley bides his time and gets it done over Justin Grant off of the final turn.